Welcome again to another edition of Our Home Inspirations. And today, we're talking about a very important element in interior design, and that is color. Color is the main ingredient that can affect mood and ambiance of any particular given space. Now, for most people, it can also reflect their personality. Now, for today, since color is also a very technical subject, we have invited a color expert, interior designer Carol Peña, who also happens to be a professor of color theory at the Philippine School of Interior Design. And she will be more than happy to share with us tips and tricks on how color can be an effective tool for an effective and exciting interior design project.
Color choices are really very important in an interior design project, but it really depends on the function of the space and the personality of the user. The right color choice now is very important because it will make or break the success of the design project. So, never take your colors for granted.
Lately, the most popular color choice for both interior designers and homeowners is the color gray. And here in our home, it is also the most popular color choice as far as our living room sofas are concerned, as you can see from the L-shaped, sectional, fully upholstered sofa that I'm sitting on right now. So, we're going to be asking Carol how to introduce color to an otherwise achromatic color scheme. But first up, what exactly is an achromatic color scheme?
In color terminologies, an achromatic color scheme is the lightness and darkness of the colors from black to white. Gray is considered an achromatic color. For some people, black and white are very stark colors, so they tend to gravitate towards the next best thing, which is gray. Gray is versatile, they can be matched with any other color, and it creates a very contemporary and modern vibe, which is currently a popular trend today. This is the beauty of gray. As you could see, it could work well practically with any color in the spectrum.
One of the styles that our home carries is our Scandinavian line. Now, lately, this style gains popularity towards the younger generation, not only because it fits their lifestyle and budget, but also because it is considered nowadays to be quite an emerging trend. But the Scandinavian line can also be deemed quite simple and austere. So let us now see how our color expert can use color as a tool to spruce up this otherwise very plain line.
A Scandinavian dining setting is actually quite austere, and if you're not careful, it can even come across as boring and plain. The simplest solution is to accessorize, and one of the most common accessories that you can find on top of dining tables are candles in a stylized setting. Candles are easy to add to any setting, and when lit, they can also contribute to the ambience. And then, create a stylized collection of centerpieces by adding on these blue and white ceramic wares when the table is not in use for dining, with gold decor for accents. Blue and gold work well with the pine wood of Scandinavian line since it brings out the fine grains of the wood and at the same time contrasts nicely with the white. Word of advice though, if you're going to be using candles for the dining, make sure that they are not scented, as they will compete with the aroma of the food you will be serving. Perfect.
Bedrooms are spaces in the home that promote rest, relaxation, and most importantly, sleep. And because of this, people have this tendency to design their bedrooms in mostly neutral shades, like beige, ecru, cream, khaki, and the like. Now, this is probably because neutral shades are considered very safe choices. But did you know that like the achromatic color scheme, the neutral color scheme can also work well with practically any color imaginable? So let us now see how our color expert can do just that.
When you already have a neutral headboard, then it makes it easy for you to choose any particular color, print, and pattern for your bed sheets. and everything will work well together. But for the bedroom, it's always a wise choice to stick with the somber and serene tones like blues and greens. This palette is very cool to the eyes and it really relaxes. Color is also all about psychology, and when you use color that relaxes and rejuvenates, it also evokes a sense of rest and well-being, and the bedroom is the best place to do this. Now this is another dramatic but functional transformation, just to prove that with the right color choices, not only can you transform the look of the space, but also the feel of the space.
Color is transformative. It can dramatically change the ambiance of any given space, and at the same time, it can also do wonders for the well-being of a person. But it has to be the right color choices. Now, with this edition of Our Home Inspirations, we make sure that you make the right color choices with the right color know-how. So, if you'd like to put that knowledge to good use, then just come on over to all our 28 branches and we will be more than happy to assist you as far as the right color choices are concerned. Aside from that, you can also drop us a message online or shop virtually with your personal virtual shopper. And either way, here at Our Home, you get great designs at great prices.